It's a windy day at the Lighthouse port of Hanya. Tourist as myself. It's a windy, sprayed cloud day. There's a busker over there playing his music again. There's the flag. There's the open sea. Wonder where it leads. Just think, sitting there playing music every day. What a life, huh? No microphone. Okay, now we're off the microphone. Sorry. Check it out. I'm going to put my lipstick back on. Ready? Because if you wear lipstick, you get more likes, right? So where's my likes? Come on, I'm wearing lipstick for you. I mean, what the hell? Cece, yeah, without a home, she wears lipstick. She gets more likes. I guess it's just not right for me to wear lipstick, is it? Okay, I'll take it off. Let's go back to the port. Zoom in sailboats over there. Give me a like. Come on, man. There's sailboats. This is like ancient stuff here, man. Like 1800s and longer than that. I bet this was here in 1300. I bet they established this port in 1300s. What do you bet? Look at those buildings. They're Venetian. The mountains still have snow. See that? Look at that. Look, mountains still have snow on them. Have to hold it really still. But there's snow right there. See the mountains? So we got mountains on one side. Yeah, I'm going to take you there. Switch it around. We got the sea on this side with the lighthouse that says, hey. Come on, guys. You can't be that tight with your likes, can you? Am I a real human? What do you think? Watch, I'll put lipstick on. I mean, how more human can you get? Look at there, huh? What do you think? You think I'm an alien? Aliens. A lion. Do you believe in aliens? Anybody? Come on, Steve. Rack. That take lipstick off? Yeah, cool. Why you ask me if I'm? What do you think I am? A AI? You think I'm AI? Am I glitching? Yeah, am I glitching? See, I got a tongue. Are you still there, Steven Jr.? Come on, JR. I got four tessera. It's Greek for four, tessera. Come on, four. Give me one. Like, where's my peeps at? They're probably sleeping or out having fun, right, at the lake. Oh, I hear Stairway to Heaven. What about you? Hey, there's Tony. There's a peep. I'm back in the port, Tony. Being accused of being AI or something. I don't know. What do you think, Steven? Am I AI or look? Tony gave me a like. Come on, tightwads, give me a thumbs up. You can take it back, I think. Look at all the people up at the Greek flag. There we go, Sky. Thank you, Vanilli. That was cool. That's better than a like. A subscribe is better than a like, right? When we walk down by the guitar player. Yep, just running numbers and looking at taxes. Asia looks good. I bet it does, yeah. I think it's closer from Greece to Asia than it is from Florida to Asia. I don't know why, but I've always went via California, Hawaii, Japan, Guam, and then I went to Bangkok. or the Philippines back in the 80s. I used to go to the Philippines, take 30 days vacation. I get it once a year in the military, and I go to PI. We call PI Fantasy Island. Hi, Zula, Tony, Steven. You still there, Steven? Did you think I was AI? Let's go here. It's a family affair. Look at that portal over there. Kind of looks like a star, doesn't it? I should be jogging, right? Do I look like a jogger to you? No, obviously I look like AI. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Taxes. Hey, I liked your boat pictures. I swear that lake you got a video of, Tony, looks just like the lake that I had back in Missouri when I lived in Missouri. I had a runabout. It had a 60 horsepower on it. No, sorry, it's 40 horsepower. But out in the lake, the lake was pretty big. It looked like about the lake that you're in there with hills. Oh, yeah, there's some mountains with hills. Oh, yeah, there's some mountains right here. Check it out the mountains right here. Check it out the mountains. There's snow. See the snow on the mountains? I bet by June the snow. I got to move out of my room to another room. Someday, I don't know, like in the next 8 or 9 days. These two hotels I stay in, they like switch me back and forth. When they got a reservation from somebody from some other place, I don't know. They kick me out for a day or two, and then they let me come back. And but when I have to get out this time, I think I'm just gonna like maybe take off and go somewhere. But I don't know. Takes effort to do that. And effort to me is like that's hard work. You guys think effort's hard work? No, you guys are working either. It's middle of the day, right? You guys don't work, do you? Can you hear the music? Give me a heart or something if you can hear the music. Give me a heart. I'm gonna put lipstick on. Don't make me. All right, I'm gonna put lipstick on. Here we go. This is y'all's punishment for no likes. You gotta look at me now. The lipstick keeps coming on and off. I don't like for lipstick to be on my bedding. A hint to the women out there: if you got lipstick, I mean, of course, a guy likes your face on his pillow, but not with lipstick prints all over it, right? Let's give myself a big head. See what that looks like. Does that look like I got a big head? Let's turn off big head. Oh, there's so many filters here. Cat eyes. Can you see my cat eyes? Probably not. That's not a good filter. Retro. You guys still with me? Anybody? I'm just having fun with these filters. I need to turn them off though. Turn that off. I don't know why it says, "Oh no, Tony's." I'm scared to water ski in the river behind my bull sharks. Bull sharks are like bottom feeders, aren't they? I mean, I think I don't know. Maybe in Australia the sharks are violent, huh? But like down there where I'm in Florida, people go swimming all the time, and sharks don't bother them. I guess you watch Jaws though. That would be scary. I haven't watched Jaws since the '70s. All right, back to the. If I've been here more than a week, am I still considered a tourist? I got one person here, Tony. Good old Pete Tony. Good Pete Tony. Yeah. Man, you should be out boating or something, right, Tony? What happened to my lipstick? In the house of the rising sun. Rah, rah, rah. Rah, rah, Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. Another glass bottom boat passing through. Hey, I think I found out that my 1 week and one I'll be walking in Saigon. Oh yeah, you headed that way for sure? I bet Val's out making her own. She said her back hurts today. I remember I watched her video. Said her back hurts. Well, maybe I need to floss, huh? And off to where? I don't know. I'm. I don't know. I don't have a plan, man. I could make one, but then what? Then I'd be obligated to stick to my plan. You think she's worried? What's she worried about? She's living in paradise, right? She does have two kids though, or maybe three. I don't know. Three? How many kids Val got? Don't she have a husband? Val, are you lurking in here? Did her husband? They live together? She does have a lot of time to make videos. How about you, Tony? It looked like you had kids with your picture. You wouldn't be going to Saigon though, if you would you? It's his job. What's his job? You mean she's worried about his job? Is that what? Tell me, is she worried about his job? I want to move closer to the guitar player, but park benches are a commodity here. You see, all the park benches are taken by senior citizens like me. Must use emoji. I can do without an emoji, huh? No, to pay the bills. Okay, I see. Well, I donate a little bit here and there. There's one chair. It's closer. People are getting up. Will I make it before I feel like Jaws? I made it. I got a park bench closer to the music. The scenery's changed, hadn't it? Why'd you retract your message, Tony? You can't offend me, but probably wasn't because you offended me. Probably because you mistyped something, right? There's the music man. Somebody's distracting him while he's talking. It's all about Greece, baby. It all goes back to Greece. At least that's what they like to think. They're the center of the universe, right? Tony, did you leave me? I got one like out of all those followers. Keep wondering, maybe head to Manila, Cebu, Cambodia, maybe all. Are you retired military? What do you do for a living? Or what did you do? I was a mailman for the service. Loaded airplanes with mail, put mail in people's mailboxes, delivered packages in the Philippines. I was postal inspector for a little bit. So we got two. Val, you here yet? Oh yeah, power station. That's right. You told me yesterday. Private pension, huh? Must be okay if you can go to Cambodia and that, right? I swear that portal over there looks kind of like a Jewish star, doesn't it? I wonder if they changed it or if you look at it from a different direction. I'll bet the whole port, if you look at it from above, I'll bet the whole port is shaped like a star. Star of David, I'll bet. Because see, there's a point right there. I guess that's a point, yeah. See it over there? See how that's comes in right there at a point? Here comes a glass bottom boat again. That's quite a living. If I had a boat, man, that's what I would like to do. Let's sit here and take people out to the island of Lazarata. I wonder if that's where the island of lepers were. Lazarata. Money getting tight. Life here going up and costs to keep me my house going. That's check this shit out. I sold my house. I had clean gutters. I had to mow the grass. Had to frickin' paint. Yeah, it was a constant job, and I'm like, I'm selling it. And I bought a condo down in Florida and moved into it. Then I turned off the water and locked it up and said, I'm out, baby. I'm going to Greece. That's all I had was an acre and 3 bedrooms. Well, I had a garage too, a detached garage. It was a pretty big garage. But I had this neighbor. What a prick, man. He was unhappy mother. Anyway, he used to what did he do to me? What would he do? He'd say oh, his dog would come over and shit in my yard. I never said nothing to him about it, hardly ever. Every now and then I'd go out with a pooper scooper. I didn't even have a dog, and I'd pick up his dog shit and I'd throw it over his car, because I got tired of dog shit in my yard. But that's not what the deal was. I'm trying to think why he was always acting like he was so mad at me. I mean, I lent him my power tools for weed eating and shit and for chainsawing. And he had some fucked up attitude. Sorry, it's not for children, not for children. Uh, yeah, what was that guy always upset with me about? I don't remember. I thought it was funny though. Why was I always laughing at him for being so upset with me? That's how unimportant it was. But we lived on a dead end road, had deer in the front yard, everything. It was, it's pretty remote. But he lived right across the street from me. But I can't think what pissed him off. Something I said pissed him off all the time. I don't remember what. Oh yeah, you got that neighbor now, huh? Oh God. It's from Kansas. Here in the well, not here in Greece, but in the United States, if you look at like Kansas sporting teams, which I don't watch sports, but anyway, they're called the Jayhawkers. Look up the word Jayhawkers, and I see how they got their name, man. Just yeah, you got one bad neighbor, and the rest of them are great. They keep to themselves. I cannot remember what this guy was always pissed off about, but he was always pissed off about something. He'd act like he's going to charge me, right? And I'd freaking step back, like I'll knock your ass out. And then he would back off, but I can't remember what his issue was. But it doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter. I got company. I guess I'm just taking up one small bit of the park bench. Me and my lipstick. Does this look gay with this lipstick? I'll bet it does, doesn't it? I'm not gay. I like, I watch Val all the time. How can I be gay, right? Let's watch this guy. I'll take off my lipstick while y'all's watching him. There, I removed my lipstick. Yep, nor I. Right. Cool. Just a Aussie. I noticed them kids were playing with that shrimp. That's a big shrimp, though. Put a shrimp on the Barbie. That woman must have been Barbie because that kid put the shrimp on the lady's shoulder. Put a shrimp on the Barbie, huh? Man, these bicycles, they fly through here like there's no pedestrians. And look at all the pedestrians. It's a great place to take pictures, right? Lisa, please take a photo. Make sure you get the lighthouse in the background. Yeah, well, young people can't afford to go anywhere, right? They're still busy hustling. Only old people can, they've already done the hustle, right? Now they get in the golden years, right? Want me to chase them down, Tony? Oh, at the lake. I see what you're saying. I thought you meant here at the. That's good times, spending time with family at the lake. Yeah, I remember those days. I had 4 wives. They all had children, except for the first one. The first one was really rich, but she had no children, and she wanted children, and I did not want a child because I figured that child would turn out like me and be partly me, kind of not right. Yeah, but yeah. Otherwise, I did have a child, and he had 8 children. Well, he had Josh, Haley, Max, and Chevy. He had 5, but one of them had 2 more. So I got 7. I don't know how to keep coming up with 8, but you're not dead. You gotta look. That's right. Yeah, that's why I like it here. But yeah, if you go to Asia, man, it's more than looking, isn't it? You see how windy it is today, right? Can you hear the wind really bad? I mean, people buy microphones and this and that for YouTubing, but uh, I'm not gonna go buy a microphone. Sorry. Is the wind bad? Can you tell me how on a scale of 1 to 10, how much can you hear the wind, Tony? Oh, I did find your channel, obviously. I left you a couple likes, but man, you got to do them one at a time. Day at one a day, because otherwise you just on a scale of 1 to 10, it's only a one as being bad. Okay, that's cool. 10 would be terrible bad, right? Thinking I need a snack or coffee, double espresso, cappuccino. That looks so gay to me. I'm like, blah. See this chip tooth? Some asshole in ninth grade did that shit. And maybe it was 10th grade. He took a coat hanger, put it in a slingshot, pulled it back real far, freaking walked right in front of me and went wham. I mean, I didn't see it coming. Bust me right there and knocked my shit. But that fucker, he's had a bad life ever since. He deserves it. Curses go out to Butch Cook. Yeah. Other than that, got all my teeth. Dentists have wanted to grind it off and put a cap on it. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Because then you got to maintain that cap. What if the cap comes off? Then you got like a spiked tooth in front of you, right? I believe in cursing people, don't you? I mean, they an asshole. They deserve a curse, right? I don't know if curses work. I think they work. I cursed this curse of David onto him. Guy's rocking now. Hear him? Somebody must give him a really big tip, so he cranked it up. What do you call it when you pick up the speed on music? Tempo, Aladante, or I don't know. There's some young people here. They're not all ancient. Yeah, I was around when Moby Dick was a minnow, right? You go straight to the dentist in Saigon. Oh yeah, that's cheaper. Yeah, I hear people go to Mexican dentists too all the time. Man, Raspberry ice block. What's that mean? Is that the lipstick I'm wearing? Raspberry? Uh, ah! Almost lost my hat. Cool. My shade. My chrome dome. The one eyed. It's hard to keep your lid on a day like today. Hey, at least it's not scorching hot, right? Red lips without a filter. You ever been to Clark Air Base, Tony? Remember that bar called the Red Lips? Oh, it was a good one. They had a logo like the Rolling Stones, the big lips. Yeah. We'll turn this back around to the rock star. I guess he took a break. There it goes. Look, started to say there's a square manhole and there's a round manhole. Which one would you get in, the square one or the round one? That's not, but that's just really, it's just a patch of asphalt. The guy was painting these light poles the other day. I guess he missed this one. Oh, you never been to PI? Never. I'm sorry, I was watching tourists walk by. Yeah, where I was at was close to Val, probably an hour or two. I don't know. It's called Clark Air Base. I'm sure you've, I don't know, you watch videos on Clark, you'll see how crazy it is. It was one wild. I should have never went there married, that's for sure. That's how I lost my first one. That was really. I started to tell you about that a while ago. She had a lot of money. I mean, like I don't know. You know Walmart? They got Walmart over there. Anyway, she had land leased to Walmart at several different locations across the United States, and I fucked that up. That's okay. Yeah, I could move there, but I don't know. I don't want. I got a good place in Florida, so I can just walk away from it, not worry about anybody breaking in. Not that I have a, too much for people to steal, but it's cool. You can just walk away. And if I need to walk to the grocery store, it's right behind my house. So I don't want to give that up, but I could go to the Philippines and live a month or two. I don't know why I don't. I think it's that long flight, man. That long flight, just God. Even here, it took like almost 11 hours to fly over here. But I only screwed up. Okay, I had you know, four wives, right? I only screwed up one of them. But see, once I get comfortable, like when I came here, I didn't come with any. I just wore the clothes on my back. When I got here, I went shopping, got some more clothes and toiletries and this and that. But when I leave, I got to do that shit again. Wonder if people just knew how ridiculous I look with this lipstick on. They're going by, they think I'm filming them, but really I'm just talking to the mirror. So you asked me to make more of these Meta, and I did. God, they take forever to upload. I don't know why. They're only 3 minutes, and you can upload one of these in a minute. But a Meta upload takes hours. Hmm. Yeah, only carry on. Good idea, buddy. Uh, I made them just for you because really, like I think the lens is just for wide angle. You don't get any like personally being a film camera guy. I like close-ups. If you can tell, probably as I'm videotaping people that I don't like real far away like that. To me, that's I don't know. It just doesn't do anything for me. But hey, if you like them, I'll make some more, man. What do you think? Nighttime comes out better than daylight, though, right? Hell, who knows? I might meet up with you in Saigon, but I don't know. I doubt it. I doubt it. I've been meaning to go to uh, Vietnam, Vietnam, but I don't know. I should have went when I was over there in Bangkok last year. You gonna go to the Philippines after Thailand, or where you gonna move on to? But it's dirty, huh? That's what I like about here is the food and the scenery. And the Greeks are really cool too. I mean, you see me, I hang out with my Greek friends that are my landlord and his friends. He has homemade wine. We sit around, drink the homemade wine. Last night we had some homemade wine. He has a village home that he has grapes. It was his mother and father's home up in the mountains, up in those mountains back there behind me. And so he has grapes and he makes his own wine. And I don't usually drink, but if it's homemade, I figure there's not all them additives and what preservatives. It's just the grapes with whatever he puts a little bit of yeast in there, and I think that's about it. Pretty young lady just walked by. Guess I should have gotten her on the video. She's smiling. She thought I was video recording her. Yeah, the Balinese, huh? You remember ZZ Top? It was down on the Balinese. I think that's what he said. Bali, right? Balinese. Balinese, like you're down on your knees. What's that close to? Is that close to? I've never been to Bali, so I always thought it was like down in Mexico, but I'm sure it's more over in Asia or India or somewhere. It's India, right? Close to India. Balinese. Yeah, Indonesia, all the string of islands over there. What's that place down in Mexico? It's not Mexican. It's I don't know why I thought that Bali. Anyway, never mind. Can you hear the music, Tony? Is it picking up the music better than the wind? I think it's funny when people are holding one of them little furry microphones and talking to it like this. It seems like a trend, doesn't it? Where they're holding the microphone, a little fuzz ball. Yeah, I got a little fuzz ball in front of my face. You know what that means? It's a one. Like you can hear the music, but it's really low. Oh my God. Yep, I'm not dead. Just sitting on the dock of the bay watching the clouds. Look at them bastards spraying us all the time. Well, I guess I should change up the scenery. Let's take a walk. Oh. You've seen it all before, though, right? Yeah. Those people were next to me on the bench. I was scared they was listening. Not that I was saying anything secret or anything. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, I did like I do. I go to the same place to eat steak. Someday I'll show you. Maybe tonight I'll go eat that fish. The fish is great, man. It's wow. It's called fragi fagri. It's a good pink fish. It's like a crappie fish, but it's pink with stripes. Oh, that's a good fish, man. Here's another park bench we can hang out on. Still looking for that bird swims. There's a bird here that swims. I mean, man, he's like a torpedo underneath the water. It's called a KOR core AMOR a Kumara or God damn it. Anyway, it's that place I eat all the time. They named their restaurant after that bird. Irini. There's a pigeon. Cormorants. Yeah, but they spell it with a K, but probably the same thing you're talking about. Dives down in the water. Caught that guy. Yeah, this guy he swims like a torpedo. Comerano, like Kor. I'm gonna get attacked by the pigeons. Donna, 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 Donna. Whoa. Cumarano, that's it. Cumarano. There's more people down here than there was the other place, right? Lost a box, Philos. You catch that? The wind blew the box out of his truck. Truck is just full of box. Look at that. I mean, on a windy day, come on. I bet he's stopping all day long. Hey, bird, I hear you taste like chicken. You ever eaten pigeon? I've never had a pigeon, but my landlord here tells me they taste like chicken. It's a pretty big boat. What's today? Today is like what day? Thursday? No, it's Friday. Holy shit. Where did the week go? I'm gonna have to let's go find us a bazooki player, right? Still got my red lips on. Probably had dog or rat. Yeah, I've heard of that. I've never eaten dog with intent, but I did live in the Philippines for a year, so but they say